Whoever is in here watching right now, they came into the live stream synced as a car was turning in front of me, and I was looking at the timer at 113, and the person came into the live stream. Are you a sync head? I looked at the timer again at 2:23 right now, and I looked at it at 1:33 a second ago too. And then it didn't say anything when I looked at it that time. But I need help. I need help. Everyone repost. I need help. Everyone repost. I need help. Everyone repost. Ooh, it's stalkered up right now. There's a billion stalkers in front of me. Let's see, do I even have enough in quarters to go buy something with my quarters? Yep, I can go buy one fruit bar with my quarters. That's it. I can go buy one fruit bar with my quarters, and that's it. That's all I can get. I'm negative $40 in the bank account, and I need help. All the help that I can get. Everyone repost. There's some lady over here tying her shoe, and she's gonna sink. I think I see her all the time. I think she sinks on me multiple times a day. She put her hand in her pocket, and she's taking it out of her pocket next to me. Taking a Kleenex out of her pocket. And then she was blowing her nose right when I turned around and looked back at her. That was probably synced. Oh, and then there's a guy jogging by me. And there's a plane somewhere. It's probably synced. And there's a bunch of birds sinking, a bunch of cars sinking, and a bunch of people sinking over ahead of me up the street. Sink tarded. shoot me with dudes today a few times. They shot me with dudes. Like I was in the restroom today, and right when I stand up off the toilet, they shoot me with a dude. And then it happened a few other times today. You reposted one of my videos, thanks. Everyone else repost. Just 3 people watching, everyone repost. There was this Jimmy John's that I had a interview there a few months back, but I was working at Domino's already, and like they called me for an interview after I got the job, or I forget, but I just went in like because I was thinking I could get a part-time job and I could work both jobs or whatever. But she wanted full-time though. But anyway, I went in for the interview and it was kind of awkward. I was like, oh, well, I thought you were looking for part-time, or I forget what I said. But then I called them today. I was like, are you looking for drivers? It was her that answered the phone. I was like, are you looking for drivers and shit? And I was like, do you remember me? I had an interview there. I was working at Domino's at the time. And she's like, oh yeah, I think we're just gonna not go with you. Sorry. And I'm like, what did I do? And she's like, I don't want to argue with you. And then she hung up. I'm like, argue? Like, I was just asking questions. Like, argue? Like, what are you talking about? But I don't know if that's a targeted thing or like, or what, why, what? I was like, I don't have a job now. She was like, yeah, we're just gonna not go with you. Sorry. And I was like, why? She's like, personal preferences. And I was like, what did I do? And she's like, I don't want to argue with you. So I don't know what that's about, but there's a paramedic van driving by me. There's been a lot of ambulances today. It's ambulance day. Just like ambulances without their sirens on driving by me. Well, I was panhandling over by the hospital too, but like it's been ambulanced up, and then like other places there's a bunch of ambulances. There's a guy walking in front of me as a car drives by me. Crossing the street and walking right in front of my car. Coincidentally. Maybe if you make a video putting all your experiences and why you need the money, it would convince people more, like how people advertise their GoFundMe. I don't know what you mean. Convince people how? I think anybody who's not convinced is probably a bot, and they're like, huh? So hungry as fuck. Need help. Everyone repost. Here comes a dim lighter. He's taking a drink and then he's putting the can down next to me. And he was sinking with cars. And there's a bunch of sink shit happening constantly in front of me up the street. The whole time, the whole 12 minutes I've been on here. And I've applied for a bunch of jobs that haven't called me. I've applied at this temp agency. Like, you have to put in a fucking form thing, like an application thing, so you can set up a appointment. And they never called me. I called them one day. I was like, "Can I set up an appointment?" And they're like, "Yeah, we'll call you if you applied." And then they never called me. And I don't know if there's any other temp agencies around here. Like, there's a bunch of them that don't exist anymore, that are still on Google Maps, but they don't actually exist anymore. I drove to a bunch of those, wasted gas, and they're not even there. So I'm trying to find jobs, trying to get jobs, but it's like, there's a bird flying directly over my head. Do you hear him? There's a frequency in my ear and a white SUV turning on the street behind me and my mirror at the same time, and then he's driving by me, and then he's synced with red cars at both sides, I think, like when he turned behind me and when he drove and when he turned in front of me. I think he's syncing with red cars both times, with one red car. And he was like, sweet. So yeah, I'm looking for jobs, and where are they at? I don't know. I'm applying for jobs. I don't know. I'm applying for jobs, and I don't know. So that being said, I need help. I'll help I can get. Everyone repost. Saw a few pigs today. Saw a bunch of ambulances today. I don't know if there's been any sirens yet. Probably a few times. Probably a couple of times at least. I don't know. There's been dogs barking, there's this guy walking with his child yesterday, and then they like walk up next to my car. Like I look in my mirror, I look over in my mirror, and they're just standing right next to my car, and his little son is like a toddler. He's like touching my car. He's like got his hand on my car. I was like, what the fuck? He's walking a dog and his child synced. And then last night when I laid down to go to bed, there was a bunch of people jogging by my car and talking synced. I don't know if it was like a cross country team or some shit. It's like a bunch of people jogging by my car. And then this morning when I woke up, there was a car, he was bright headlights, and he was like turning synced in front of my car or whatever. When I get up out of bed. And like every morning there's a car with headlights coming up, like right when I wake up. Pretty much every morning. Like I'm not even awake yet. You gotta start stalking me, blinding me with bright headlights. This girl is gonna walk by me synced right now. There's 4 people watching the live stream. Everyone click repost. I need help. I'm negative $40 in the bank account, and I made $0 panhandling today. And there's a white SUV and a lady with a blue coat walking across the street, synced with them. And sync it up, bop. There comes a dim headlighter again. A dim headlighter again. And he's sync-tarded, and there's like a billion syncs happening right now. Oh. Like there's cars on the one street, and then there's cars on the other street behind it, and then there's cars on the street behind that street. And shit, like it's just like a bunch of shit happening all the way up the street, synced with each other. Here comes a crow to fly over my head again. He's not right over my head though, he's to the right of me. Oh, he's flying back. Do you hear him? He might be audible. I think I pissed him off. He's gonna attack me now. So yeah, got my quarters. Gonna go buy a little snack, and then I'm out of money again, and I got negative $40 in the bank account. There's a car driving by me. And there's a dog walker that walked by me a minute ago when I was yelling at the crow, and then she's sinking ahead of me with somebody else walking, and they're gonna walk by me. And it goes round and round. Bunch of stock zombies around me. And then I already mentioned this on the last video, but I went to a job interview this morning and they didn't know that I was supposed to be there. I applied for the job online. I set up, it has a thing on their website. When you apply, it's like set up a job interview. So I set up a job interview for this morning at 8:30. I go in there, and then the manager's not there, and they didn't know that I was supposed to be there, apparently. And they're like, call us tomorrow morning. and set up an interview again. So I think that's a targeted thing. I feel strongly that that is a targeted thing, because how do you not know that I'm having a job interview? Like, I got a text message that like confirms it and shit. The fuck? And I just waste gas driving over there, and it's like 10 minutes away from here. So I need help. All help I can get. Everyone repost. Because it's just hard as fuck to get a job. I don't know. I'm trying. It's just always hard as fuck. I don't know about everyone else in the world, but for a target individual, I think it's even harder, probably. I think they just don't hire me on purpose at places and shit, and like, dick around. Like, if they do hire me, they drag it out and shit, and it's just shit. It's just shit. The crow is still flying around over me somewhere in the tree over here or something. And there's a bunch of dog walkers, and there's a car that's red with a white door, and he's thinking with the whitey, is it a white thing? Because he's got the white door on it. Was it a whitey sink thing with the white door, red car? Do you hear the crow right now that says this whitey is turning with a DJ on the plate and a green shirt? And then what else happened today? Bunch of buses. Oh, yesterday I don't know if it was yesterday or today, I was panhandling. And there's these buses going through the intersection simultaneous. Two of the city buses are going like that next to me. So that happened. What else happened? People just there's this lady walking up the street this morning, and then she like turns and like walks right by my car. Like, she was walking on the other side of the street, and then she like crosses the street and walks right by my car. Like, as she's approaching my car. And it's just weird, nonsensical behavior. Like, why are you doing that if you're not stalking? This car says die on it, D-Y-E, and then it's syncing with a dog walker. And a bunch of other cars probably, and I'm getting a frequency in my ear again. And I hear a jet guy, but I think I started to hear it when the die car turned in front of me, I'm pretty sure. And this ringing in my ear is kind of intense and it's lingering. There's been lots of ringing in my ear today. And there goes the crow again. Honk, honk, honk! What is it, the maintenance truck? The crow. The crow is syncing with it. This car says AZZ, and it has a dog sticking out the window, and the dog walker guy is walking by me synced with it's a construction truck. So that all just happened all at once with each other. And then I need help, everyone repost. I need help, everyone repost. I go DoorDash, but then I just be wasting gas, so. And it'd probably be a waste of gas anyway, because the last few times I did it, it takes me really far away. And then Uber Eats and Grubhub wouldn't let me sign up because my car's too old. Or I think that's Uber Eats. I forget what Grubhub was, but for Uber Eats, my car's too old. Which makes no sense to me, but whatever. There's some dog walker, or it's not a dog walker. There's some walkers and a whitey and a dog walker. And there's chemtrails in the sky. And I need help. I'll help I can get. Everyone repost. And there's a dog walker. There's a dog walker stopping next to my car with a red hat. And red socks. Is it a red soxer? So next to my car is just a popular place for dogs to take a piss. This is like really popular place for dogs to take a piss. But then if I move my car over there, it's still gonna be a really popular place for dogs to take a piss right next to me. Even though I don't see them pissing over there, I just see them doing it right next to me. Mostly. I mean, maybe they will over there occasionally, but like over here, they're always doing it. And I bet $1,000 if I move over there, they'll always be doing it next to me still. I bet $1,000. Does anyone want to bet me right now? I really need $1,000. Does anyone want to bet me? I really need $1,000 right now. I hear a jet in the sky. There's a nasty chemtrail right over my head. It's disgusting. You can see all the nanobots swimming around the sky. Ugh. There's somebody walking out synced with a car turning in front of me. Oh, it's the Az car again. Az. I see Az and Dick, and Dix and DYX or whatever. There's a guy jogging by me. Is he seeing? Is it Forrest Gump? The lady is walking by me as the jogger is jogging in front of me, and a whitey is driving in front of me, and the crow is going ah, all at the same time at that. All at the same time. And the crow just went ah one time, and that's it. I don't know if you could hear him, but it was just one time, and that's it. And I don't hear him again. And there's a car driving by me, and it's sinking with the cars in front of me. And it's gonna turn in front of me, sink. And it's turning in front of me, sink with cars. Oh. And then they're gonna sink and sink. Sink. Oh. Sink. There's a jet flying over. Oh man, probably a stalker. But anyway, I need help. All help I can get. I don't know if I mentioned that yet. I'm negative $40 in the bank account. I need help right now. I need everyone to click repost button. Click the repost button. There's a car driving by me sink, and a bunch of sink, and sinks and sink, and sinks and sink, and there's a dog walker coming, and they're gonna sink. Here comes the dog walker, they're gonna sink. Don't sink. Is that the Amazon van over there? I think I see the Amazon van synced. Yep, it's the Amazon van. I hear a jet as the dog walker is getting in her car and then is ringing in my ear again. Everything good with Hoodie Ross? I don't know what's up with Hoodie Ross. I think the crow just flew over to another tree now. Oh, I hear a woodpecker now. I was hearing a synced woodpecker earlier, whatever, today or yesterday. I see an ambulance right now again. And the dog walker, the sniffer car. Dog walker didn't take off yet. But yeah, I was hearing sync woodpecker. I think it was syncing with the dog walker or some shit. I forget what was happening. But that was happening yesterday, I think. I hear the woodpecker again. He seems synced. Every time I hear a woodpecker, it synced. The one time when I went out to the mountains, there was a woodpecker out there syncing. It's on one of my documentaries. I didn't record him syncing, but he started sync though. He's a sync woodpecker. You sent to the wrong Cash App? You sent me Cash App? I hear another jet. I don't know about it. But the last jet definitely seems synced. Probably most of them are synced. And the dog walker car is turned on, I think. I hear the woodpecker again. It's synced. Oh, I see a mail truck. Is he synced? I see a bug. Is it synced? I don't know what's synced right now. I'm just saying all the things that are happening. I bet the mail truck was synced at least. And the dog walker car took off. And I don't know what's happening right now. There's someone walking by me right after she took off. Is it synced? She looks like she's smiling too, and then she's scratching her face, synced. There's a whitey. There's a whitey mobile. Yeah, I try to be positive, but I'm negative $40 in the bank account, and it's about to be cold as fuck. And I'm looking for jobs, and I'm like, guess I'll die. But then that's negative to say, so I can't say that. I don't want to stay in a shelter. I don't want to stay in a shelter with a bunch of stalkers. I do not want to stay in a shelter with a bunch of stalkers. I'm getting another frequency in my ear again. They They keep doing the do. They keep doing it. There's a car meeting me at the intersection. There's two cars meeting me at the intersection. Oh. It's either that or die, like you said, yeah. I guess. I don't want to stay in a shelter with a bunch of stalkers. I don't. I don't know what they're doing when I'm asleep. Fuck that. Draw a dick on my face when asleep or something. Go, Whitey, go, 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 Whitey, go. Whitey's got butterflies on the back of it. Is it a butterfly thing? Stay there, just don't sleep, then sleep in your car. Then why would I stay there then? What are you talking about? That makes no sense at all. I don't even know what. That just wiped out a whole bunch of brain cells in my head. Yo, got front seat parking. Alright, let's go in here and get stocked and buy one fruit bar. Let's go in here and get stocked. Who's back there? Is it Stalker Stanley? Who's in here? Is it Stalker Steven? Or Stacy Stassi? Oh, I saw Stalker Stanley and Stacy Stassi. I saw him. Just making sure they don't stalk. Oh. It's simple. I don't know. It is. It is. I'm worried about this remodel and Brad can't do it. It's so clean back here, you don't need any help. What? So clean.
money back there, he don't need the house.
They don't have it. I thought they had it.
Done. You know, if you need help, I'll give you help.
Well, go drive over to the other store, I guess. I thought they had it here. Is it Stacy Stassi again? Right when I walked over to the curb, Stacy Stassi was like, "Where'd I park?" They just opened the door of this whitey sink to this blue car, and they just came out of the door sinks. Synced up. This guy's synced up like a robot. Sync, and the honko sync, sync. Sync. This guy just stopped his cart, sync, sync. He's the guy that came out of the door synced. Sync. So let's go drive over to this other store. See what they got. Get stocked on the way there and get stocked when I get there. Spend $2 on a fruit bar. And then I'm negative $40 in bank account. And the stalker walking behind me and the whitey's taking off behind me. So that I gotta wait for him. The green coat guy with the cart is walking behind me. The guy in the cart next to me. And then there's an 86 backing up in front of me. And then there's a whitey with the AW on the plate. And then there's somebody sitting here, a homeless person with children and a sign. And she's probably a fake homeless person because she wasn't here when I got here. I don't know. I think she's a fake homeless person, crisis actor. Oh, I picked the wrong time to go. Rush hour. You're sinking, stop sinking. That's retarded. Seek mental help. Ooh. And there's this mail truck. We got the mail van. Oh shit. Yes, like, share, and repost. Damn, I see the reds. It's a red target right now. And it's the whiteys and the reds. Red and blue and the reds and the It's sink-tarded as fuck. Sink-tarded. Ta-da! It's sink-tarded as fuck. Is that a garbage truck? Some type of truck meet me at the next intersection. It's sink-tarded. Ta-da! So stay tuned. Let's see what happens over here at this store. We're going on an adventure. What's gonna happen over here? I bet it's gonna be sink-tarded. Oh no! Oh no! I think the light turned green. Sink-tarded. Oh! When I'm at a red light, the light will turn, like I'll be doing something or I'll be trying to do something real quick. Like I'm trying to change the CD or I'm trying to like check a text message or just whatever, or like, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to do whatever. I don't get a lot of text messages, so I'm trying to post something or whatever. But it's like right at that moment the light will turn green, like it's trolling me, like they just always gotta push me around and shit. Can you yell at me to repost? You need help? No. I already did that earlier in the video. If you need to come, you can watch earlier in the video. That made me come. Or whatever the fuck. There's a garbage truck. Ugh. Garbage. Piece of garbage on the street. There's these two box trucks that turn. The second one is straightening out the street when I pull up to the light. The keyboard carriers, or whatever it says. And there's a seat. And there's a guy with blue shirt and blue pants and blue shoes. And he's either crippin' or sink. Don't sink. I think he's sink. He looks sink. There's a green and a blue sink in front of me, and a bunch of sink. And sink. And they're synced. Me and Hoodie Ross get into it. I mean, he's just being weird. Being weird. And I didn't call him an agent. I said that he sounds like an agent by the weird things that he's saying. Why are you saying these weird things? Stop being weird. And I was calling him a retard and all types of shit, and I was angry. And whatever. Just weird, dude. Like, I don't want to be angry all day, but it's just weird though. There's a bus and a bunch of sink and red and blue sinks and the MK Ultra sink and the sink and the MK Ultra sink. Oh! And then when I turn, it's gonna sink. There's an AW. sink. Is it gonna sink? Passing. I think the girl on the sidewalk had a green shirt, and there's a green car passing me as I drive by it. There's a car passing me at an intersection. Oh, it's a sink with a sink plate. There's a sink. There's a sink. It's why you passing me sink. There's a car with one light at the intersection. Oh, there's a car pulling up out of the parking lot next to me. There's a bunch of other sinks. There's a bunch of cars. The last car is at the light. And then there's a bunch of sinks. And then I'm making a prediction they're gonna sink. I was right, they sinked. And then I'm making another prediction, they're gonna sink again. And they're sinked. And they are sinked. Do people get afraid of you when you yell? Do they? Car pulling up synced. A tan car. Oh, a tan car. Oh, there's a guy standing at the bus stop. He's like walking, and then he stops walking and like crosses his legs next to me, like leans against the bus stop next to me. And a bunch of other sink tarted shit and sink mobiles and whitey sink and a sinks at the intersection. Almost to the store now. Almost there, and they're gonna sink 3 million more times before I get there. That's all. There's a car in my way as I'm trying to turn into the parking lot. Get the fuck out of my way. You're just here just because I'm here. I'm not in a hurry or anything, but you're just here just because I'm here. And get the fuck out of my way. Go drive home. He just got out of his car right when I turned my car off. See? I hear a bird right when I get out. See, it's the DOJ plate, the Q for the O. You see? This car, phone started ringing as I'm walking behind it. Like the car, like the phone on the speaker on the car speaker, you know. Starts ringing, sync. This guy looks synced right now. Is he synced? You synced? They got $6 sushi. Nice. Is it synced? I think I heard a car to the right of me. It was sync. And then sync. And then sync. Don't sync. Oh. There you go. Well, got one thing, and that's it. And I need help. All help I can get. Everyone repost. I'm negative $40 in the bank account because the Epstein Island cult fucked my life up on purpose. So I'm just pointlessly homeless. Every day, pointlessly homeless. No reason other than the Epstein Island government exists and it's a pedophile terrorist piece of shit. That's the only reason. I'm pointlessly homeless. I need help. All help I can get. Everyone repost. There's a bunch of stalkers around me. They're stalking. Everybody's stalking. It's the cool thing to do. I always thought stalking was lame, but apparently it's cool. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just lame. You hear that? This guy is synced. He was a sync. Did you hear the speaker thing turn on sync? When I got my change or whatever? It's synced. A car door just slammed right there. Is that car? Isn't it? Huh. It's synced. It's all synced. Everyone's synced around me like a robot. It's all synced. Sync. Are you synced? Are you synced? Here's an Amazon car. Is he sync? Don't sync. You gonna sync? Don't sync. There's somebody walking in front of me synced and a whitey driving in front of me synced and there's a garbage truck synced and it's a blue garbage truck syncing with red cars and sync. There's nobody behind me. Woohoo! There's nobody behind me. Oh wait, there is somebody behind me in the distance with the red shirt. And then they're backing their car up in front of me like they're gonna run into me. Fuck out of here. There's no cars and I can turn on the street. Hooray! And then what's over here? Mail truck? Yep, it's the mail van. It's the mail van. There's a whitey and a silver seat. Eat my supper. There's a dog walker. He's walking up seat. There's some other people walking up seat. There's a car in front of me that says DOM on the plate. I don't know what DOM means. Dominate or what? What's DOM mean? Seat. This car is seat. All cars behind him probably seat. They all seat. I think they're all seat. They're all silver, right? Is this a pig? What was that? I don't know. Looks like a sink. Here's the sinks. There's sink. And that was my supper. I'm out. That was my supper. First live stream ever, you summarize things pretty well. What do you mean? I'm not a good summarizer now. What do you mean? What did I summarize? There's a red shirter running up sink. She got green shorts. I think she had green shorts on. She's like running up like she's gonna cross the street, like if I don't turn fast enough. Oh, the light screen. Here's a red shirt dog walker. Here's another red shirter. Is this the red shirter block? What the fuck? Here's a green shirter. See? I think he is a green shirter. Hope he's not a green shirter. He's just got a green shirt regular. Here's a dog walker. Why doesn't she have a red shirt? She didn't even have a green shirt. It's like you talked about the gang stalking and I understood what your experience is. I still talk about it. Most of the time I'm like, it's sync, is it 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 sync? So I get, if you mean that, I get what you mean. But I summarize it still sometimes. What do you want to know? Do you want, is something you want to know? People sync around me like robots. They stalk and harass and make sounds and they sync and they walk simultaneous with each other and they cough as somebody walks or whatever. They sync bikes turning in front of me. These two bikes came up in front of me. They look like they're together, but they're not. Like the one bike turns and the other one keeps going straight. And then there was an Amazon car. And there's an Amazon car syncing with them. It was sync. So you sync like a robot. They're like, or whatever. They'll sync like a robot, or they'll walk by me as a car drives in front of me, or as two cars drive in front of me, or whatever. They'll just sync things together with other things. Oh yeah, when I was in that store, the speaker thing turned on, like, it's like, welcome to King Supers, or whatever. And it came on synced with me getting my change. And somebody walking by me with a dog and talking right as she walks by my car. She wasn't talking before that. She's talking right as she walks by my car. There's a whitey and a box truck and a bunch of other syncmobiles. And there's a guy walking up sync. He's about to walk by my car then, right? Oh, he's gonna walk up on the sidewalk. He's gonna sync. Here he comes, he's gonna walk by my car sync. He's syncing with a jogger at the edge of my windshield and a whitey turning in front of me, and I thought I saw someone else. I think he walked up behind my car and I saw his shadow. I thought someone else was coming. Went, got my supper, wasted gas driving there, and now I'm out of money again, and I got one more fruit bar, and then I'm out of food. And I have negative $40 in bank account. I need everyone to click repost right now. There's somebody that's gonna walk by me. Oh, there's somebody walking by me on the other side of me, and they both got red on.